Okay, let's get into some technical discussions now.
What is mean by three-tier architecture?
So three-tier architecture mainly consists of three phases. So one is the presentation phase, where it contains the UI that the user sees, and the second part is basically the application logic, where all the backend logic or the business logic is present, and the third phase is the data layer, wherein the database is present, where the user stores the data.
What do you mean by server?
So a server is a computer program that is on 24/7, and it basically listens for the requests that are sent by the clients, and it will send the particular response back to the client.
What do you mean by app server?
The app server is something that serves dynamic data. So basically there is another term called as web server that sends only static data. But what happens in web server is, so whatever the dynamic data you want to perform, right, like calculations and all those things are performed by the web server, and then it will be sent to the client.
What is HTTP protocol?
So HTTP basically stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So if you want to communicate with the backend or the front end, so basically use HTTP protocol. And this is basically a set of rules that we follow when we exchange messages between both the front end and the back end.
Okay, what is HTTPS?
So S stands for security. So wherein the S stands for security, wherein this whatever the request that we send, right, so that will be encrypted and then it will be sent to the server, and then again the server will then decrypt it and then it will send the response, right, so that if any hacker interferes in this process, he may not get the data of the user.